Hello, 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 brothers and sisters. Peace be upon you all. Pray you're all doing well. Once again, here I am making another day zero video. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? So this time last year, I was there at my friend's wedding. It was uncomfortable. I think I was on like day 2 or day 3 or something, feeling gross. I was overweight. I was unhappy with my life. My finances were terrible. My relationships weren't great. So many different issues. Spiritual life wasn't good. And I'm there at this wedding. My friend is getting married. Got all these like classmates and friends and some friends I haven't seen in years or whatever, old friends and stuff like that. And just thinking about my own life, however people have progressed. I'm in the same spot. People are years ahead of me. People are literally having families and children and stuff, and I'm dealing with the same things I've been dealing with for 10, 15 years or whatever. It was a time of reflection. And then now his 1 year anniversary is tomorrow. And I'm thinking, geez, it's a year and things really haven't changed all that much in a positive way. I mean, in many ways, things have gotten worse, It's like, what am I doing? Why am I on day 0 today? I know better. PMO, there's nothing good in it. There is nothing good in addiction. There's no benefit. There's no joy. There's no peace. It doesn't relieve me of any stress. It's not satisfying as in you. There's all these thoughts and ideas and everything else going on upstairs. And then the actual act. And it's like, this is empty. You always feel it was just a waste, that you wanted more from the experience and it didn't come. I was like, why keep doing this? Why keep doing this to myself? Emptiness. And it's the same with all these other addictions, with the overeating, that you go off and you buy some food and like, oh, it's gonna taste good, and it tastes okay. It doesn't taste quite as good as you thought it would here. And then you eat too much of it and you're overweight and you're like, I'll follow it with that dessert, and the dessert doesn't taste as good either. And you're just in this spiral and you're gaining weight, and it's like, well, I've already gained weight, so it doesn't matter if I gain a little bit more. You already feel gross about yourself, so you're not trying to maintain a body image anymore. It's like, well, the body image is gone, so I can do more damage. And it's just like this. It's such a broken mindset, such a broken mentality. It feeds into everything. It's all the procrastination and the gaming and the TV shows and the movies and the nothing genuinely productive or life affirming or fulfilling going on. Not getting closer to God, not getting closer to friends and family, not developing spiritually, mentally, emotionally, not learning anything new, not working on any skills or talents or abilities, not gaining any more money, not getting our body into shape. It's just a waste of an existence, a waste of a life. I can't waste my life. Only get one life. Okay? We get this one life. This is the one time where we have this physical experience, And it's like, what am I doing with it? Because this isn't it. This isn't everything. This is the tip of the tip of the tip of the iceberg. The afterlife. You think about human life compared to the life to come. This is a drop in the ocean of oceans, isn't it? This is a speck. It's a grain of sand. You may live 100 years. May. maybe 110, right? Then eternity, millions upon billions upon who knows what. The concept of time even goes away. It's like, this is nothing. It's like you want to prepare the best that you can while you're here. I'm not trying to go to the other place. I'm really not trying to go to the other place. But right now, my actions are all leading to the other place. They aren't leading to the good place. They're not. They haven't been. I mean, people talk about how, oh, this, whatever you're doing, oh, it's not hurting. No. This pornography, this masturbation, this filth, this disgusting garbage is hurting so many people. You may not be physically going out and harming someone, but it's hurting. It's hurting the family because you aren't there for them, because you're isolated, you're neglecting them. You aren't the person you could be. You're not the person who could be providing leadership, so emotional support. You're not the person who's financially stable and secure and providing guidance and wisdom, and you're depriving them of the best you. And on top of that, the world is just getting more and more depraved. And what can I say when I've been getting more and more depraved as well? No one looks at the same stuff they looked at 10 years ago. It escalates, it becomes more grimy, more disgusting, more filthy. And then you look at the world around and it's like there aren't enough people fighting back. That's why it's allowed to progress like that. Why? Because we're all involved in the same filth. Who am I to go and start judging what someone else is doing if I'm doing the same thing behind closed doors? You need to be coming from a place of righteous justice. It's like, you've cleaned up your own act, and that's why you're indignant. That's why you're upset. You're outraged at what's going on in the world, the depravity, the degeneracy. As disgusted as I am by the degeneracy, what can I say about it? Anyone will point a finger and be like, you were there this morning. Who are you to talk? Who are you to tell me anything? You're not clean. You don't even have the answers on how to be clean. If you did, why are you still in it? How are you going to talk to me about degeneracy? What's the alternative? Are you living up to the alternative? I'm not without reproach right now. I'm really not. It's all it's harming the world. The world is being harmed. Gotta come out of it like life. I'm going to be 30 next year. What am I doing? Right now, I'm very fearful. Very fearful. I have been making attempts at trying to come back to some form of stability, build a new lifetime streak, as it were. I just keep failing. I don't even make it a week sometimes. Not even up to a week. But I want to do better. I want to change. I want to improve. I want to get out of this. I want to create a life that I've never lived before. A good life. A good new foundation that I can build upon. I'll not keep spiraling out of control more and more. More and more filth. It's empty. It's an empty life. It's an empty existence. Just causing more and more pain. Don't need more pain. But yeah, new start, God willing. God bless this new start. Let's make a change. Let's keep hope alive, because we can do this. We have that ability. Never forget that. Never lose hope. Never lose courage. We can come out of it. Brothers and sisters, we can all do this. Peace.